When you're in warfare and you take over territory, you conquer it. And that's what Donald Trump did in the town hall yesterday. CNN is now, in my opinion, MAGA country. They ain't having that bro back on again. Now, they do like having him in the news. They had some of the best ratings they've had in a long time. Business has been terrible without Trump. But an angle on the town hall, Trump was great on the town hall, but an angle on the town hall, and this is not even I'm not going to diss Trump here. I'm really criticizing CNN and corporate media. It's very interesting. Why was Trump able to, with all these issues, go on the stage and just own CNN and Caitlin Collins when it was supposed to be a town hall for the people? They interjected. Very interesting. The pressure that's on someone like Caitlin. She wouldn't have a job if she didn't do what she did against Trump. So I can't really blame her. If she wasn't going to go after Trump and turn it into a debate, she might as well just put in her resignation or decline the offer to do the town hall. But here's why CNN really failed. They failed because they couldn't go after Trump's greatest weakness. Where is Trump's greatest weakness? It's the poor handling of the pandemic. That's one of his worst moments. That's what it was. And they couldn't go after him, meaning it was a town hall, but Caitlin Collins couldn't go after him there. Why? Because they agreed with it. So, they went with J6 and the election first, and then, aborting fetuses. His takes on all of those were fire. Even the allegations in civil court about abuse, Trump nailed it because he had the moral high ground. I don't get into the he said, she said. I'm not saying Trump is innocent or he's not. The allegations and the way that New York handled that, changing the law to bring it up pretty much just for Trump, to bring up a 30-year-old case, is not with integrity. So they went after him with those things, figuring, how is he going to get through it? And I didn't know if he would. And he just destroyed it, crushed it. They couldn't get Trump because if you wanted to get Trump, the way that these things start is very important. So you want to get your opponent off guard to start the debate, because that's what it really was. It was a Caitlin Collins debate with a few questions from the audience, because the debate parts where they really wanted to hit him. If you wanted to get Trump off on his heels, you would have had to go after him on the pandemic. And they can't do that. Why can't they do that? They support Dr. Fauci. CNN supports Dr. Fauci. So how could they go after Trump for not firing him? CNN supports fascism, so they can't go after Operation Warp Speed. CNN supports the poison juice that they called a V, so they can't go after him for that. So when you look at it, Trump is safer on CNN than he is, and I'm going to tell you where he would be really in danger. Donald Trump's other big weakness is government spending. He's supported money machine going brr, brr, brr. You understand for a reason why, because the pandemic came, but it's still something that we should talk about, because they brought up inflation. He never brought up money spending. He brought up energy, where I agree with him on, but he didn't bring up the Federal Reserve. But CNN agrees with the Federal Reserve printing money. So how are they going to go after him for that weakness? So all his weaknesses, they agree with. In hindsight, corporate media is one of the safest, best places to showcase Donald Trump. Why? Because they won't go after him for his weak points, and the other points he can slay. He slayed them on all. And I give Trump a lot of credit. That's not easy to do what he did. He was prepared. I don't know if I've ever seen him more prepared. He should go on any corporate outlet, Fox News, any of them, whenever they want him. The most dangerous, I'm going to end with this, the most dangerous stage for Trump is a debate where DeSantis is on there, comic Dave Smith. I hate saying comic in front of it, but Dave Smith is such a common name. Just want to make sure. And as good as Trump was, that doesn't change my take. I like him more now. I'll say the two reasons why I said I'm not going to vote for Trump at this point. It's really early. I'm not against Trump, obviously. But not the first one, but one of the reasons is I don't know who's around him. His team around him seems terrible. So I don't know. Maybe I might have to give the team credit because he was prepared for that debate. He shined. So I don't know. The team has to get some credit from that if you give them heat for when he has a dinner with Nick Fuentes and Ye, and he doesn't really know who they are or Nick is. So that's good. and the other one is pandemic. So Dave Smith is better on these things. So that's why I'm still on. He's a libertarian, if you don't know. If he announces, we're going to have a big party on this show. RFK Jr., who I'm not putting support out there for, but he could go after Trump on the pandemic angle. Vivek Ramaswamy is a free thinker. I don't agree with him on everything, but he can go after Trump where he needs to. Dr. Shiva Arude, of course, could go after Trump. He would be in much more political danger on a stage with those gentlemen than he was with CNN. But I'm pumped. This is not a negative thing. It's really more just a observation, and I'm excited. That town hall got me pumped for 2024. Ron DeSantis, if we'll see. We'll see if he can go after Trump in that area of weakness. But his failure to acknowledge and address MAGA is the end of him. I'm going to end with this. I am really excited. I did a video with artificial intelligence where I took Trump's voice, put it over Future's voice, did a music, took some videos from some of the best memesters in the world, and it's fun, man. I know the world's been dark, but a lot of things have been crazy, but let's have some fun too. Let me know what you think. Take care.